Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, April 25, 2020. Blossom Goodchild. Welcome to you this fine morning. A gentleman who had been going back over some of the channelings came across this in December 2013, when we were once again speaking of the event. I said, that which is to come, is on its way. Federation of Light. And always has been, yet now, it is at its journey's end. Blossom Goodchild. This so could mean tomorrow, yet, in your history of time giving, this so could mean in 2020. We shall just have to wait and see, I assume. I remember writing that and feeling that 2020 was so very far away, and here we all are right in the thick of it. I shall let you lead the way in today's conversation. Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, dearest souls, who are allowing their light to strengthen and beam out the love that is / contained in that light, we welcome you in a way that is of the greatest respect and honor for all that you are encountering and overcoming. We knew, as you did, that these times would be most challenging, and let us state, whether you feel this way or not, about your individual circumstances, you are mastering these times in the way that we knew you would. Blossom Goodchild. We know we have to be patient in order for trickles of the plan to be known to us. Yet, for me, I still look up at the stars at night thinking, what the blank is really going on? Yes, we hear of this, and that, and plenty of the other. Yet, it still leaves us a bit baffled as to when / what the outcome will be. Federation of Light. Yet, we ask of you to keep on keeping on. The light you are giving forth to the whole is clearing so many pathways. Perhaps look at it in the sense of you knowing that in the beginning phases, which these are, your task is / was, to send out your light in peace and love and understanding. All things you know. To serve, and to do this throughout, even when the next phase hits. Blossom Goodchild. The next phase being? Federation of Light. The opening up of a situation / a truth that will have everyone confused as to the plan. For it may not seem to make sense or be flowing in the direction you thought it might. This is when you also have to sit tight and know that although the plan itself is also looking so very topsy-turvy, it is all in order. Blossom Goodchild. How I wish you could give us a little more info, yet I respect the fact that is not appropriate, and if we knew what it was, it wouldn't be so astounding. Federation of Light. Correct. Remember, this is a planetary operation. It is huge in its organizing / organization. There are many undisclosed citizens that know what is taking place because they are part of the workings of that plan. They know that things are really taking flight as the plan unfolds, and yet, for most, it appears to be that one is simply cooped up inside waiting. The order of the day has to be patience, dearest ones. Keep trusting that which you know to be the change that you have been waiting for, as you said at the beginning, Blossom, for such a long time, and now, it is here. You are in it. It is happening, and all that goes with it. That in itself is the most exciting thing of all. Blossom Goodchild. Yes, when I think of it in quiet moments, it really is amazing. Yet still, in all truth, I have problems addressing what is happening to those that know only of the fear and have no idea about any of the truth behind it all. Within me, I sincerely deeply ask that this actually is the time, and that we can get a move on. It is difficult sometimes to feel so misunderstood, yet that is all part of it. To let the misunderstandings become understood by so many more. Some are still so not ready to wake up. Federation of Light. Yet, with what is to come, they will have the opportunity to do so, and that is when, for all of you who have felt so frustrated and out of sorts, not feeling you are doing enough, will find it a time to be all systems go. So, perhaps may we suggest to use this quiet time, this calm before the storm, to prepare your beings for the onslaught that is to come. In this we mean, and please know it is difficult as always to put this into words, that the outburst / outbreak of news, when it comes, will hit most of you like a ton of bricks. You may take a little time to come around, yet, because of this preparation, you are in now. You will be more than ready to deal with it, and do what you have to do. There will be a time, and we are not talking years and years away, we are talking. Blossom Goodchild. Please don't say soon. Federation of Light. We understand We are expressing of, in a short while, when an occurrence takes place that will shock the world. And we are not speaking of the event at this point. There shall be an announcement made that sends everyone into a spin. It will not be able to be kept out of your mainstream media, for it will be in accordance with the divine plan, and it will not be able to be swept under the carpet. It will also put your media into a new position, for many that present news will have their thoughts turned upside down and feel they have to follow the truth. The days are numbered, Blossom. Each new day brings your planet closer to its new home. Blossom, Goodchild. So many rabbit holes to jump down, yet I don't feel it is doing many much good, as one still cannot truly know what is happening until we are told, outright, in the open, as proof. Federation of Light. This is so. Remember too, that many of the rabbit holes were put in place to confuse and disrupt. There may be suggestions of scenarios that would appear to make much sense as to what is really going on, yet, do not be fooled. Blossom, Goodchild. You see, with respect, all very well you saying this and that we must follow our hearts and be discerning, yet I am unable to know that which is really taking place. I know what I'd like to think is taking place, yet there are so many theories/possibilities. Federation of Light. This is what we suggest. For a while, concentrate on love, think of nothing else other than the divine plan, which of course is created through /in love, to bring you, each one of you, and all that is life upon your planet, into a higher, more loving place of peace. Concentrate on that. You can dig as far as you like down those rabbit holes and you will not like what you bump into. Far better at this time to assist by remaining bright and cheerful and allowing that brightness to ripple out. With respect, many are doing daily meditations and truly making a difference, and then counteract that action by digging down the rabbit hole and bringing one's vibration back down. You will all know, soon enough. Blossom, Goodchild. Interesting you should say that, as last chat, you said it may be that we would not get to know all the truth as it may damage too many. Some felt upset about this because you have always said the full truth would come out. Federation of Light. Let us try and put some perspective on that, if we may. Consider, as many of you are aware, that which is done unto another is done to thyself. Therefore, the many that have caused such deep atrocities to other beings will at some point have to feel, for themselves, that which they have cast upon another. Think about that for a moment, dearest ones. There could be nothing that will be more painful for these souls that committed crimes against humanity, nothing, than to have to experience everything they have put onto another. Some may say, well deserved. It is not about what one deserves, it is law. So, keep that in mind. When we have asked you to forgive them, we have done so because that is what is necessary to do, in order to move up/through into higher planes. Blossom, Goodchild. Some seem to feel if they were forgiven they would be getting away with it, so this clarifies that. Thank you. Federation of Light. To continue on, how much truth comes out, we said this is now under discussion, and continues to be. There indeed will be so much truth that is revealed, more than enough by far, to send one's mind, soul, and very being reeling through utter disbelief. Perhaps, and this is a questionable perhaps, as far as it is taken in revealing untruths, will be as far as is necessary for it to go. Perhaps, and again, a questionable perhaps, to go further would only be considered as an indulgence. Blossom, Goodchild. That's an interesting thing for you to say. I totally get what you are saying, yet I feel others may see your point of view on this quite differently. Federation of Light. The purpose of the movement is to allow this ship known as planet Earth to have the smoothest transition possible into the glory of a higher vibration, which it so deserves. It has taken more than its fair share of battering and bruising. How that is to be/is being done, is of a plan that is so intricate that, with the greatest respect, many would not be able to follow even if it was spelled out in detail. This is why we ask you to keep on trusting. Do not waver now. The seas are a little choppy, yet, as we repeat, the storm has not yet arrived. We ask you to know yourself in your truth more than ever. Know when you look deep within, when you feel deep within that feeling of, here we go, this is it, means exactly that. All that you have been waiting for, all that you came here for, all that you have been living for, is happening right now. Know this. Know this. Know this. The divine plan cannot, and will not fail. Blossom, Goodchild. The plan, being divine, who exactly is running the show? I realize there is ground crew, yet, due to its intricacy and absolute mastery, is it that those on the ground are being guided step by step, by other intelligence, off-planet? Federation of Light. What do you think, Blossom? Blossom Goodchild. I asked first. Federation of Light. Then we shall honor that, and say of course. Blossom Goodchild. Meaning, to clarify, that those who are dealing out orders from the ground are given these orders directly from off-planet beings? Federation of Light. Correct. Blossom Goodchild. Telepathically, like we do here, or face-to-face so to speak? Federation of Light. Face-to-face. Blossom Goodchild. Woohoo, that's cool, and makes total sense to me. Maybe we can speak more of that next time? Federation of Light. Maybe. Again, we say, we must be discerning as to what is revealed and when. Blossom Goodchild. Thanks so much, truly. Federation of Light. Boldly remain in your truth. Blossom Goodchild. I am doing my best. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Website, blossomgoodchild.com